Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome back to my playthrough of Resident Evil Director's Cut. I have some terrible news. Well, it might not be terrible for you guys, because you'll be watching the video all the same, nothing will be changed for you, but for me, had a terrible day. Unfortunately, I had to restart my entire playthrough and go through the entire game from the beginning and get back to this spot. And you might be asking, why would you do that? Well, I accidentally, I went to start my recording for episode 3, and everything was going as usual. Video was fine, audio was recording, gameplay was a little below average. You know, the commentary was borderline uninteresting. So we were on track for a typical video for this channel, but I ended up playing for a full hour's worth. And at the very end of the game, I saved it. And if you guys will check right here, when I go to save, this is what I've been doing. I have been using just one save, as a very professional amateur would, instead of using these other save slots for the very purpose of what just happened, just to have a backup to recall, but I haven't been doing that. So what happened was I played my entire hour, saved over everything, and then I was going to end the video. But right after I saved, I mean, this never happens. Right after I saved, my thumb just decided he would take a little walk, just slide across the controller and hit the PS button. He just wanted to go for a little ride across the controller and hit that PS button. So if you guys have used PS4 as if you've recorded anything on the PS4, I didn't know this, but if you hit the PS button, which takes you out of the game, it doesn't close the application, it just suspends it in the background and immediately takes you to the home screen of your PS4, which is fine. You can just hit the PS button again, it'll take you back to the game. So what I didn't know though is that when you're recording video on the PS4, it has a feature in the recording that prevents you from recording your home screen, just so for privacy and security reasons, so you don't accidentally show your, I don't know, user information or personal information or credit card stuff. I don't know. It's a good feature. I'm fine with it. But what happens though, what I learned is that if you're recording and you hit that PS button and it takes you to the home screen, the recording just stops. It just stops because it's blocked, but it doesn't save anything. It's like you weren't even recording the whole time. There's no backup file anywhere, at least not that I could find. I couldn't find anything, not in the capture gallery, nothing. And, yeah, I saved my game. I saved over everything I did for that hour. I accidentally hit the PS button, and then, I put my clown nose on and came back to the game and did my little outro, and I pressed the stop recording button, which is the same button you press to start the recording. And my recording started, and I was really confused. I was like, what? So I got a full 3 seconds of my last playthrough. Anyway, that was a mess. So here we are. I played through the entire game from the very beginning again, just for you guys. I wanted to tell you that as well, so that way, in case any of the items seem off, or like they're in different places, or I don't know. I just wanted you guys to know what I had to go through. Like this right here. I'm pretty sure I had already grabbed this on the original playthrough, but I didn't get it here. Yeah, I speed ran the shit out of this game. I think I got it done in got back here in maybe maybe 45 minutes? I don't really know. I didn't check. It just felt like I was going really fast. It's amazing what you can do, how fast you can get through a game when you're not constantly commentating. Let's grab this on everything. We'll combine this. It's also amazing how fast you can get through it when you know all the answers. So there's that as well. Now I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe what we were going to do on the last one was go through, oh my god, I'm in danger. That was another thing, I didn't save anything either. I just ran through the whole game and did everything so fast and didn't waste any time. I probably would have got through it way quicker had I not had the cutscenes, had I been able to skip the cutscenes, but you can't skip the cutscenes. Okay, we're fine. Now, what we were going to do, we were going to fight the snake. So Richard had just been killed, we looted his dead body, and now we're going to go take care of the snake. Now I think on the last playthrough I had already used this shield key, so I still have it here. But also I played an entire hour and did all this already, so I know all the answers now. So far, I'll let you guys know when we get to a point where I don't know the answer, but I know now, fighting the snake, that you guys should have seen the last one, I overloaded my inventory with the shotgun, with the bazooka, but I don't need to do that. I thought I had more grenades. I guess not. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go kill a snake. Now, because I had to restart, there might have been some doors. Oh, we left this guy here. He's still here. We're not going to kill him. That other zombie, though, in the middle of the hallway, he's back. I didn't kill him because I was just too busy running. Now, the problem with me having done all this all over again is I might have already opened some doors on my original playthrough that I left unopened, and on this one, and that's only with the armor key. So I know on my last playthrough, which I didn't review the footage, by the way, I haven't looked through the first playthrough or the second. I'm gonna just kind of edit them all at once. I know that's probably a mistake too, but whatever. There's a lot of mistakes that are going to be made. This is the first time I'm attempting to create videos and record everything, and I'm learning. So now I will be saving. I will be saving and utilizing all the slots and not worrying about if there's a lot of text on the screen. Oh, I didn't bring any health. Well, that's actually good, because we will take this and use it. The other downside to me having to start over is, oh, I guess I also never killed that dude. Yes. So the other downside is that I'll probably be recycling a lot of, I might be retelling stories that I already told and don't remember telling. So Grandpa's here, and he is going to share all of his experiences and knowledge with you guys on this playthrough. And it's been so many days since I oh. Alright. We'll talk later. We're gonna take care of this guy. I didn't even get the bazooka out. Let's get it out. It's funny, I have not heard the word bazooka since probably whenever this game was. I always hear grenade launcher. That was a waste. That's a really great start. Yeah. Oh my god. You'd think I'd already played this before. How come it doesn't knock him back? God, it's fucking Why are you like this? What? Dude, that did not happen on the... Okay. This is my first time dying. That did not happen when I played through this in the original playthrough. What the... Oh, great, man. Well, we're not editing this. I don't want to have a bunch of edits and a lot of stuff to sift through. So we're not editing. We are just gonna... You have once again entered... Oh, the world of survival horror. It's always so hard to say. Good luck. Damn. Well. Fun. That's part of it, guys. That is part of this style of game. Oh. Let's go ahead and combine these. This back. I got so used to just, you know, speed running and not having a care in the world that, let's see, you know what, I'm gonna try to do it again without healing myself. Let's take the bazooka. And I think actually we don't even need the other rounds. We're just gonna go like this. And I'll grab the healing items next to Richard. Hey, buddy. So yeah, a lot of these a lot of the events, unfortunately, that are going to be happening within this playthrough, this hour at least, are going to be things that I've already seen and experienced, so you won't get my unfiltered, raw reaction. I know what's coming here, unfortunately, so... But maybe I can just fill that time with stories. Grandpa's stories. I went ahead and left that guy, obviously. Alright, let's do this. Let's heal. We're gonna do a double. Because the first time I versed this snake, I did not have to heal at all. Or I didn't have to, he obviously bit me, but I didn't have to, I killed him before I died. So I only needed, yes. Alright, let's use, we're fine. Let's go in with this time. Now I think the snake has a name, but I don't remember what it is. On the, oh yeah. On the remake, when the snake always looked a little funny to me. I mean, it looks good on the remake, but his body is so disproportionate for how big he is. You would expect the snake to be longer, and he's just really short, so it looks funny. It looks like a worm. All right, let's. Can I? Yes. Okay. There's just no avoiding. Oh, can I? I just want to get through. God, this guy's. I am gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Oh, dude. This is the worst playthrough. Oh no. How did I run out? Oh no. Oh, please don't. I'm gonna leave. No. Dude, this never happened. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Yes. Once again, we're going through this exact same playthrough. Oh my god, I forgot to set my timer. What a mess. I don't even know how long this has been going. We'll set it for 45 minutes. This is great. Okay. We're gonna do this again. This is in here. Grab the bazooka. Fine, we'll take the acid rounds in case something like that happens again where I'm just spamming without thinking about anything. Okay. Man, it's crazy that it was just not this hard when I went through it the first time. We need to give that zombie by the safe room a name. Because I'm never killing him. He's always going to be there. As frustrating as it is to have to keep starting over. By the way, just in case there is a comment about it, which I doubt there will be any comments, because at the time of making this video, I currently have 0 subscribers and 0 videos online. But I know with the save state, you can like rewind it and stuff, and I don't want to do that. And I tried doing that when I lost my save the first time, but it only went back so far. It didn't go back, you know, an hour's worth of time. Okay, have I learned my lesson? Oh god, dude. I can't even... It probably won't even let me pick this one up. Let me combine? Dang. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Fine? From 1 green herb, I'm fine. Well, maybe that's okay. What? This game's crazy. Equipped. This is the last time, guys. I'm beating the snake. We will discard. Let's go. I guess that I could have done that too. I wonder if he gets too scary, can I just like leave the room? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just let me shoot you right off the bat. I'm just gonna start shooting. I'm just gonna start shooting. You're dead. Yes. Where are you going? You see, that was a waste. Oh, hell no. Hell no. 3 shots? Three shots? Dude. No, I won't take... And I didn't even get bit this time. It's fine. Finally figured out where all the crests go, by the way. I'm gonna have to, combine this with this. I am gonna have to come back here. Oops, let's equip it. And grab the shells. I can't remember if there's anything else over here. I think that's it. I'll double check. Okay. It's the longest I've been playing this game in one session this whole day. Great. I think I needed the lighter to do something here, so I'll just skip that for now. Yeah, because the last time we went in there, she said she couldn't see anything or something. Alright, now, we've got the crests. We have... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yes, let's wait till you do that thing. I'm just gonna go around you. We will unlock this, but I will come back to it because... I need to put some things in the item chest. Clear some, make some inventory, make some space in the inventory. Because now we're gonna get some items from a few puzzles. I also, it's very scary because I have a habit of pressing the PS button just to look at the time, just to look at what time it is, and very dangerous when you're recording. What was it doing? That's it. I don't need anything else, right? Yeah. We're not gonna save. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going because I'm not gonna die. Now, there was a puzzle that I ran into that I could not figure out. I mean, I didn't spend much time on it, maybe like 5 minutes. But I really didn't understand what it was trying to tell me. It was like a pool table. It won't make any sense if I try to explain it. Can I run around you? Oh wait, we don't need to go. We don't need to go there. Let me go here. We're gonna take care of this puzzle. You're not... There we go. They always do this thing where they kind of like walk at you and then they go to the side a little too much. Alright. This one was very simple, very easy. And I explained on the first playthrough of this that what I remembered from the remake was that the room would fill up with gas, even though this puzzle was nothing like the remakes. The remake was... it wasn't difficult, but it was a little more than this. But I do remember the room filling up with gas, so the floors covering the ventilation just kind of made sense. Alright. Now, if this video is a little shorter, I apologize because I did set my timer later because I was just distracted by the chaos of speedrunning it and trying to start the recording after I got back to the spot where we left off. So, we'll be back to normal on the next episode. My girlfriend's texting me. Yeah, thinking about tank controls now. See, talking and playing is just, it's a lot more challenging. It's a lot more of a challenge than I thought it would be. Because you just kind of forget where you're going and why you're doing stuff. And I really noticed the difference when I was just kind of, playing through the game just to get back to where I was, and I wasn't having to talk the whole time, which I don't need to talk the whole time. I just do it because I've got the microphone. It just kind of feels like, okay, I'm talking. But yeah, my girlfriend texted me just asking me how the recording was going, and it just reminded me of like, yeah, the tank controls on this. I tried to get her to play the remake, and she was really not fucking with the tank controls, which understandable. It might be something that I'm just, why did I come in here? I don't have the lighter. See this? Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. It might be something that I'm just used to though with the tank controls. Like, even though when I booted this up and started playing, it was not easy at first. It was kind of a shock. It's been so long since I've had to, because I don't just sit here and play old Resident Evil games. I actually just bought this in January for this playthrough. Yee. Okay, well, yeah. Didn't quite make it. So I'm not like crazy familiar. I mean, I am familiar, but it did take some getting used to. But I don't know, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. There's still a little jank to the tank controls, so I get it. Not for everybody. Alright, I think we have all the crests. Okay, we do. Put the shells up. Well, that's something I think they fix in the later. In Resident Evil 2, I believe that's fixed. I'm really hoping that it is. Let's put these up. Why do I keep doing this? Half of this playthrough... Oh. Okay. Half of this playthrough is going to be just inventory management. Yeah, okay. Now, we are going to go down this hallway. We will come back and get the, and do the crests. But I want to go down this hallway real quick and open this door up here, which I know uses the armor key. And there's another armor key door that I want to check out. I can't remember if I did it on episode 2, but I know I left it out on purpose on this one because I could, for that reason. I just couldn't remember. Yes. Okay. Now, usually I don't like to press buttons. I don't like to push switches until I know what the whole thing is, but I know what this puzzle is. So we're going to push it right away. And we'll do this. And then... This puzzle is very different from the remake. Not by much, but it's different. And I believe there was something on the desk. Yes. Researcher's will. We'll go ahead and read this. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says ... Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Is Crackhorn an actual, like, real last name? I've never heard that before in my life. Okay. So something I learned on the original playthrough of episode 3 is that zombie, he comes in like that, and it's the zombie from the hallway. If you just leave the zombie there, the hallway zombie will come into this room, which is great. I didn't know that. I killed him on the playthrough, but now I'm just not going to kill him because I can just leave him here and he won't ever come back into the hallway. So it's nice. And I don't think I need to come back to this area, so. Does Jill have a comment about this painting? No. Can't remember if there's anything down here. No. I will take this because I seem to be taking a lot more damage this playthrough. This is almost... let me get through here real quick. Interesting, the music just stops. No, I didn't go through here, and I think down here there's nothing but a helmet key and a green herb, so we'll just leave that alone. And it's the fireplace with the paper, so let's just forget about that right now. And let's go to... okay, I know where to go. Before we do the crests, we will go check out these other armor key doors. Yes. Oh, we could have done the lighter while we were up there. We'll do that too. Now, did I do this on episode 2? I don't remember because I can't remember what's back here. I've not done this. Okay, I'm glad I came here. I saw this while I was doing my speed run. I was like, I don't think I ever checked that. God. Fuck. Can't see. Oh. Man, I really get in danger fast. I kind of don't want to chance it. Now what's out here? Is it only herbs? Is there anything else here? A rusty boiler. Nothing strange. There's never anything strange or unusual. Just the entire place. We will go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and take an herb. Let's take another one. Is it red? No, it's green. Let's leave this. I want a red one. Are they only green? Let me just... it's hard to tell. I might be a little colorblind. Looks like they're only green. We'll just take, let's make like a huge... you know, the regular herbs on their own, they heal a lot. So I'm not sure how much, like, why do I need to make mixed herbs if a single herb can take me from danger... of course. If a single herb can take me from danger to fine, I just don't know why I need to make mixed ones. Now, where was I going? We're going to do the lighter, and it might just be faster if I go this way. I know I have to run through this hallway with the dogs. Man. Yee. Oh, let's check this door, actually. I did not go in this door. Okay, let's go in this. Nice. This is brand new. I didn't even do this on the original part 3 playthrough. I haven't done this. An object of art. Interesting. Various things. Various things. This looks like a clip, maybe? Wow, they actually have like a mirror like a working mirror. I play this game called 7 Days to Die. I don't play it much anymore, but I used to, and they didn't even have a mirror. They couldn't even do a reflection. I'm not sure why. It was always like this, like smudgy looking, I don't know, surface for their mirrors. It never had a reflection. Somebody who knows anything about game design, maybe you can tell me why that is. We'll just go this way first. Okay, that's crazy. That's a crazy crawl. Calm down. That's all it is, really. Okay, some herbs. Nothing major. Okay. You don't have the key for this room. Okay, I guess there's not really anything in here. Let's see what we got down here, Mr. Guy. Oh, you always do that. Now this is something that keeps happening where like I'm not getting the hit on them when they're standing up, and I don't know why that is. More various things. Various things. The desk is locked. Let's use the lockpick. Okay, not a bad find. Yeah, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Okay. So I need to come back to this room. There's something for the door. It didn't give me a helmet or anything. Or any kind of emblem. It just says you don't have the key to unlock it yet. So... Oh man, now that I have the shotgun shells, I'm really hoping whatever... I can't remember what's in the lighter room. I feel like it is ammo. Like I feel like I remember it being nothing... Like that's a puzzle piece or anything that's substantial. I feel like it was just ammo. Could be wrong. Where are we at health-wise? Okay. I do wish you could trade. Like if you wanted to switch places with the item, it seems like that would be a mechanic that wouldn't be too hard to utilize. Like you could just switch the items. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that, as if like this game is brand new and like... I wish they would, you know, patch and like make an update where you could like trade the items. Oh, and speaking of which, that reminds me, and I don't know if I talked about this on my last on episode 2, But that's one of the reasons why us, talking about how old this game is, one of the reasons why this is the first game on this channel is because of the fact that this year is the 30th anniversary for Resident Evil. And of course it's one, okay, it is ammo and it's one that I can't carry right now. I'll just have to remember that. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the item box, we're going to get the crests, and then we're going to progress the game forward. I wonder if I should go and grab those, if I should just put the items up, come back, get the... Oh, it just seems like so much backtracking that I don't feel like doing right now. It also could be that I'm exhausted from like the playthrough I did yesterday that didn't record anything, or that I had to, I wrote the one where I saved over everything. It could be that, and yeah, having to do all this again just makes me not really want to. Just makes me not care as much. But yeah, back to the 30th anniversary. That's why I've been wanting to start a game channel for a while. Just never really... I'm not really sure. I just never had any motivation to do it. And I don't really have major plans for this channel, like as far as like doing this full time, but I think I always thought it would just be fun to play games and record them. So that's why I'm doing it. And I figured if I'm going to do it now, might as well play Resident Evil because of the anniversary, and because, all the popular YouTubers are doing this right now. And I just had this wild idea, like if everyone else is doing it, why don't I? So that's where we're at. Now, I will probably do, I said I don't have a plan, but I have a vague outline of what I want to do. I do want to play this, and I'll probably, I'll do the remake of this. I'll go through most of the main entries of Resident Evil, like, as many as I can, leading up to the release of RE9, which is the new Resident Evil game coming out in February. I think it's February. I'll double check that. What am I doing? I used the lighter. I will put this up. Oh yeah, we're doing the crests. Let's do that. And let's actually... Let's put the explosive rounds up. Okay. Yeah, there should be enough space. I'm trying to think if there's any other rooms that I'm missing. Oh, there is. So there is one more room, and it is... Let's go to the map real quick. The other room is... It's on this floor. Okay. So on the far left, at the very top, where the stairs are on the left, if you go up the hall from those little stairs and you go to the right down that hall where those two doors are, there's an empty room that hasn't been opened. I've gone in that room on my original episode 3 playthrough, and there was a broken shotgun in there, which I didn't need because I think if you find that, you can put it in that room where I got the original shotgun and the bars, the lever lifted up. I think you can put the broken shotgun in there and keep the ceiling from falling. Which I didn't do, and I don't know what happens if there's a different interaction with Barry if you do that. I really can't remember if I even went to this room in episode 2 and if you guys saw it or not. So maybe I'll just run there real fast. I'll probably run there real fast, go in the room and see what's in there, and then we'll we'll skedaddle and go on and use the crest. Actually, I need to use the crest right now because I don't have any space. So we're gonna do that instead. You're still here. You are just hanging out. I will get rid of you, actually. You should be falling right now. Crazy. Of course. Of course. She just kicked his head off. Okay. No. Jesus. Oh, jeez. That time it was the auto aim. Oh, you're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling anybody. Get up. Get. It's locked. Helmet. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about the dog. Whoops. I'm sorry. Really? Oh, how many shots? I feel like the shots, like the down dogs and zombies, they're very inconsistent. Like sometimes it's only 3 and then sometimes it's like 5. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. It reads that like you're gonna have to solve a puzzle, but then it just places them in there for you. Oh, and I did this so much. I kept clicking this and having to read it when I just meant to open the inventory. Place it, open your inventory, don't click X. Okay, so instead of backtracking, I'm going to continue, and then when we come back, I'll go back to that room that I was talking about before. Let's go ahead and combine this. We're on caution, but I think we'll be okay. Getting very close to, oh yeah. Very close to where we last left off. Can I get it in here? No? Guess I have to do that, and then I can come around. Take the crank. Yeah, so back to what I was saying about the future of this channel. I will be doing. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to play Chris, if I'm going to do a Chris playthrough or not. I just don't know yet. Here, I know there's dogs. Oh. Sounds like there's an. Oh.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad?
Brad.
Brad!
Not sure why it took me back to my inventory. Okay. So Brad doesn't want to talk to us. Hold on. It's a map of the garden. Will you take it? Yes. The constant howling in the background of the dogs reminds me so much of this Goosebumps game that I played as a kid. It was a PC game, and it was like a point and click type of game. And I don't remember what it was called, and I remembered that it took place like you were at this like amusement park or something, and there was always like a wolf, like a sample of a wolf howl. That's a very recognizable wolf howling sample, and that's what these dogs remind me of. It instantly made me think about that. It's a little annoying. I have headphones on and I just keep hearing them panning back and forth between the left and right ear. The water is running down the opposite side. Why does it keep doing this? Oh, it's just telling me that it put that crank back in my inventory. Alright, now we can go down here. If anyone happens to see this video and you want me to do a playthrough of Chris, I guess comment and let me know. Oh. God, what a waste. What a waste. I felt like it was out. Why are they not hitting? Oh boy. Alright, let's just keep going. The battery is pulled out. Okay, so that means I can't go up here. I've got to get power to the elevator. Alright. And we know this goes to the waterfall. Okay. We will go this way. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, I have to shoot these dogs. They're... Oh. Bro, come on. They're too annoying. I just don't want to deal with them. How much ammo do I have left? Alright, maybe we'll try to run from dogs. We're getting a little low on ammo, and I don't want to use my shotgun. Okay. That's all that. We have some blue herbs. I think maybe I'll just take them just to have them in the item box. I'm going to take them because there is an item box really close by. So we're going to do that. I swear to God, if I get to the save point and this hasn't been recording, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my house on fire. All right, we got the herbs. Can you combine blue herbs? Just for science? No. We know what to do with this. I am really looking forward to playing Resident Evil 1 Remake though, because like I've said in previous videos, it's one of my favorite Resident Evil games. That one, Resident Evil 3, the original, and Resident Evil 2, the original. I like Resident Evil 2. How did I get through here? I like the remake of Resident Evil 2, but I felt like it was. This is kind of difficult. It did feel like it was missing some content from the original. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I love the puzzle music though. I always call this the puzzle music. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to RE1 remake. I may have mentioned this in the last video as well, but I can't remember everything now because I talked a lot in my episode 3 that did not get get finalized, recorded, whatever you want to call it. But let's do this real quick. I lost my train of thought. That's what happens. We will keep the ink ribbons. Oh, what I was saying was, I never beat Resident Evil 2. The very first, I played a lot of it. I remember getting through the crocodile, and I remember seeing the end of Resident Evil 2 from other people's playthroughs, like some of my friends who had it. But I never actually played through the entire thing myself. The furthest I can remember getting is the crocodile or the alligator or whatever it was in the sewers. Let's put this up. We're coming up on what looks like... We got 3 minutes according to my timer here, which, it's tough to say. It's tough to say, but I'm going to just go with the 3 minutes. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and we will call it here. I'm going to do something different this time. We're going here. Nice. Alright guys, wow. That concludes episode 3 of Resident Evil Director's Cut. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.